already in a relationship or something, situationship, and then he cheats. Me, I don't forgive cheating. Personally, I don't forgive cheating. You cheat, it's a deal breaker. We are done.
But people reconsider infidelity sometimes.
I think those two. If someone is dirty and he's a cheater.
I think for me, a red flag would be someone who is an emotional abuser. Hey, emotional abuse is like terrible. So if it's someone who, like mtu mwenye yes mko pamoja but hajali, like sijui kuna vile tu wako.
What do you mean? Attention?
Like yes, attention plus pia just caring for your feelings. Yeah, na pia like respect as well. So if it's you're with a guy and yes, sometimes mna feel mko sawa, kuna times mko sawa, alafu kuna times you feel ni kama guy, this guy ameniumiza na bado hasemi pole ama ha acknowledge. That for me, I just can't stay. And plus for me, I'm someone who loves affirmations. So if I find someone who is careless with his words and is not guy me, I'll run.
Hapo kwa affirmations kuna kitu inaitwa PDA, public display affection. I don't know, it's like they ni rahisi kukwambia over the phone uko in public na your boys. Rahisi kukwambia I love you. Like,
that is cheating. I said that is cheating.
Actually, kama mwanaume, you can't allow
and then you're like,
repetition yako.
Repetition aje? How can you say repetition?
That's a turn off. I tell you, I love
you. Kama kusema you're not proud of your girl.
But for me, I think it's the way tumekuwa wired. Unaona? Bro, mabro atuagiani. Tumeinvite kugoteana ama saga hivi. Mabro, yenye itakuwa tu ya drug bombe la.
Unaona, you're supposed to break all those for me. Because if I tell you I love you, I can tell you I love you in a room full of people. Like you're like, hey, babe, no, please. Just why don't you want to say I love you? Basically, I love you. Kwani
sema tu.
That's cheating. Me, that's cheating for me.
No.
So okay, mimi naweza sema mtu anaweza sema I love you, it's okay. But akitoka hapo hata lala. Hata achona mabozi kwambia.
So what you rather?
Who are those two in the past?
Nile wata sort of try
kukunile broken.
But you itaisha.
Unarudi kumwambia good morning, good night. Unarudi ku spend most of the time
with ni nani?
But sasa sinaweza songa kando basi alafu nikwambie love.
But
that means you're not proud of. You don't want to acknowledge, like una feel kama kuniambia I love you itakudemean mbele ya friends wako.
Like
ama pia ni kama
watakuona like a weak guy.
That's it. No.
They're a sign of a weak guy.
Because at the end of the day tunasahau kwamba tumeevolve kutoka sisi ni wanyama. Binadamu ni wanyama. At the end of the day tumesahau ni the animal kingdom, unaona. And at the end of the day the weaker male gets dominated over.
Let me tell you, if you view telling your girlfriend you love her as weakness, then there must be a problem.
Weakness.
No, mbele ya watu. That means you cannot stand in a crowd, mbele ya crowd and say, this is my beautiful wife.
And I love her and you say she's the one.
Mbele ya crowd hiyo tunasema. Lakini wazo kuna crowd alafu.
When you decide you want to date, that's what you need to do. Because you see, relationships are about meeting a need. So if mimi ninataka kuambiwa I love you, you need to meet that need.
But then again,
I also need to meet your need. You understand? So even though inafaa kuwa, so the moment una prioritize your boys over the needs of your person, I think that's a big problem. Now the thing is, you'll keep doing it.
Okay.
The more you do it, the more this girl.
We're talking of needs, but I believe kuna sijui kitu inaitwa love language. Unaona? The way unataka kuambia ati I love you ndio feel uko loved. It's not the very same way they mean to kufanyia, unaona? For me, calling me in the morning and be uko sawa, yani uko sawa, like I feel loved, unaona? So I think pia inafaa ikuwe considered.
But
love language kwa wanaume it's something totally different.
But you see, if people say I'm supposed to love you in your love language, not my love language. So
because that's being selfish.
But uzuri si date hizi mambo zote.
Mr. Lewis, you talked of finances in a relationship. So tukupatie mama sahi, you just date what's up?
That's a trick question.
Unajua, okay, personally niko na values na niko na things I believe in. One of them being is be your own man, unaona, jisimamie. Kama unaishi kwa nyumba ya mabati na ni wewe una work hard kujisustain hivyo, that's better compared to mtu mwenye analipiwa rent kwa two bedroom na amekuwa na mama. Like those are two different guys for me at the end of the day. So be your own man.
Be your own man. So you believe in lazima stabilize.
Lazima ujisimamie kwanza, unaona.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Then have you ever been heartbroken?
Yes.
What happened?
I don't get emotional.
We have tissue.
So, I don't tell that story. But one thing is, when you get into a relationship, make sure the other person is also in the relationship.
So what basically
because
happened?
what happened, I was in a relationship where someone was that guy was like alikuwa anaona mimi si league yake, una get? So he was trying to make me his league by doing what? By making me feel less of myself. So maybe I was so into that relationship, I was like full my head, my nini. And so this guy projects his insecurities on me. So you're just there and someone comes and says, hey, leo nimekuwa na mademu warembo atako kushinda. And you're like, well, let me let this slide. And I even broke my guidelines and rules, Nico. Let me hold on to this one. Let that grow someday and he'll be good and such. And then after kushikilia hivyo vyote for that long period, this guy accuses me of cheating. They cross hata mind yangu I can cheat or something. So I was like, I felt so bad because apart from heartbreaking me, you're accusing me of something that I have never even thought of doing it, leave alone doing it. And then it was so bad. So I cried a lot, and I gave up on relationships. But for that time, I said it took me a while to heal. I'm healing, and then he comes back. Babe, I still love you. And then just go back. It was toxic for me, but it was what it was. So for me to break from that, it took a long period. I cried myself out. Nililia sana. I used to cry every day.
Just for that guy.
Because I was like, am I the problem? Is it that guy? What's wrong with me? And ilinishikisha self-esteem sana.
Na kitu mbaya na relationships ni it really strips you off.
Yeah.
Unakuwa
I was not even thinking. Me, I was just fully. As I say, I usually look back and I'm like, that was not me. Yeah, at least. It took me a year, by the way. One full year. Without dating, without doing. Okay, I'm still not dating after that guy.
Wow. So how long is it now?
Like a year and
some months.
So, but we never.
Have you healed?
Yeah, I have. Because basically, squeezy, I have no like grudge against him or any bad lad. We're just good, but we don't talk like normally.
More Taliban actually.
Yeah, actually when make like Taliban do
gangster.
I feel like no one can heartbreak me.
Sure.
My heart is so strong right now. I can't cry because of a man. Yeah.
And all the more reason when you mean advocate for not dating so easy till point ndo amefika ako mature enough to date, unaona. For me, I believe dating should lead up to marriage. Si tuna date and then
100%
like
For 40K.
But if it
But
doesn't
mostly in
lead to
campus,
marriage,
it's also
it's
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
it's okay,
But the aim as you become-
inafaa ikuwe end goal naona like
Yeah.
ni tunnel vision, tunafaa tukuwe na hizo thoughts huko mwisho.
Kwanza for me, before I date you, I must be sure I can marry you.
Hey,
True.
I can't date you kasi
Juu kikiumana mkose.
See, as in, unajua
Jamani
tumesema-
mahali hata as guys unaenda mahali una reconsider again wazee. Tuwezi kana.
Look, si ati amenipromise
Ama unaona
atanioa.
like hatuwezi saidiana.
Si ati amenipromise atanioa. Ni ati ninaangalia values yake and I'm like, this person, I would want a husband like this one. I would want to have a family with someone like this one. You know, that's what I mean. But not
But
like a
it's not a
commitment.
guarantee.
It's not a guarantee that
Yeah.
I'll be married. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
of
how
course
it's
I've been
supposed to
in.
be,
Yeah.
actually.
So ikifika point unaona hii relationship imeenda direction yenye huku dhani inafaa kuenda, hufai kubaki hapo kusema ati game wanted marriage, no, you walk out, you see. But as you began, you were not there to just play, you were there because you're hoping at the end of this, hopefully we'll get married, you know. But if it doesn't happen, it's fine, you tried your best. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, if you guys had a chance to make 3 wishes right now by Santa, what do you wish? What would you wish?
Unrealistic or realistic?
Realistic.
Unrealistic.
Realistic.
Realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was to grant you maybe 3 wishes, what would you wish for right now in life?
I'd wish for, personally, I would wish for richness. A lot of money, because money can buy a lot of things.
Yes.
And good health and love.
Okay, that's amazing. Lewis?
Wewe sijaifikiria hiyo.
I know.
So if you had a chance,
Uh-huh.
maybe, if I was
Three
to grant
wishes.
you what you wanted in life,
What I want.
3 things you'd wish for right now.
Ka small island, nyumba hapo katikati, familia. Family in the sense that tuko mabeshte, family members, blood relatives, peace. Generally any place peaceful.
Amazing.
What about
Wow.
you?
For me, hey, for the first wish, I'd wish for 1,000 more wishes.
1,000 more.
Yeah, but not really. I think to be serious, the first 3 things I'd want. Wow. The first thing, I think for me, the first thing I'd want is also peace and a beautiful, like the family I envision. You know, this family where it's full of love. Yes, kuna challenges, but you're ready to put in the work, you know. Unajua in the current life that we live, you don't know whether mtu atamka kisha aseme hamistaki. But me nataka kitu long, I want longevity, you know. Yeah. So for me, I think first thing is a peaceful family full of love. Second thing, my God, this thing is so hard. I think long life. If possible, kuishi forever. And then the third, ni kwenda heaven.
Kwenda heaven. So you believe in heaven, not
Yeah,
hell.
I believe in heaven. Yeah.
Julian?
Okay, actually mine is somehow tricky, but I wish to be a wealthy man, some guts.
Guns around you. Nataka kuchili na girls.
Yeah, sure.
I think you should basi be a politician in that. Do you want to come a bodyguard?
You want to be
I'm
someone.
Yeah.
You love power.
Actually, money is power actually. So the second wish, good family, and make more friends. Yeah, that's my wish.
And then the last question to you guys. Do you think money buys happiness?
Yeah, sure, money buys happiness. By the way, actually there's not good. Someone, is it called or seated here? Actually, there is something I saw and argue. Money has power. Money is everything. Actually, nikitaka kuipa ule kama amenikosea, I just pay guys, then we that guy. Naona sasa? Nikitaka ku delete Lewi, I pay guy, and then I'm delete. So money has power. Money can buy love.
Money can buy love.
Yeah. Money can buy love.
Money buys happiness.
Money buys happiness.
It does.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it does. You just go to Dubai and these rich places.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
places that are famous for, you know.
Yeah.
And you tell me if
Fancy,
you can
fancy,
see someone who's sad. Because you cannot tell me you can look for, we can grow in love, we can grow in, but you cannot tell me we are poor and you want us to love each other.
So, first thing, what you say?
Makasiriko ya kukosa pesa italeta chuki.
So you don't want to you don't
that's why my wish was wealth.
Wow.
Yeah.
It brings power, it brings happiness, it brings love.
So for
But
instance, if you had a chance to date a poor guy and a rich man,
I can date a poor guy because I'll be rich. So
When you are rich.
maybe considering the fact that maybe you're not
we are both
rich,
poor.
Yeah, sure.
Then there's a
No,
rich
we
guy.
go and
poor
look
guy.
for money first.
Yeah.
There's a rich guy.
Oskia, we'll go and look for money.
Fast.
Look for money first.
But
Look for
I'll
money.
date the
You
rich guy.
alone or
When I
together?
get the money, if I love the poor guy, then
So that's
I
what
go and
happens.
uplift the poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then is
Money doesn't buy happiness. I think a lot of money buys happiness. Quantify, ni pesa gani?
Yeah,
Pesa ngapi?
Yeah.
Tunaweza danganyana na a few thousands. That is money as well.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of money as well.
There's a lot of money.
So a lot of money buys happiness.
Money.
A lot of money.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I've seen people who are rich, people who are wealthy, and they're not happy. I've seen people who don't have it all and they have a lot of money. But I also agree, money is good because money is a means of exchange. You're
yeah.
able to fly, you're able to go where. Money is good to that extent, but I don't think it buys happiness. When you asked that question, it reminded me of a quote that my boyfriend once told me. Aliniambia ati money does not buy happiness. Akasema, if you don't think money buys happiness, I would try buying something with poverty. So for him, he says money buys happiness.
Yeah, sure.
But for me, I don't think so.
You don't
I really
think
don't
so.
think so. Yeah.
But
Amazing, man.
Leso uisha pia watu kufa like Bob Colvin. And the account was bringing
But
a lot of cash.
That's why you should
kwenye
have
jamaa
before
amezikwa
you
na
die.
kwenye ukikuwa hapo utazikwa.
True.
Two different places.
But can you have
Destination
seen?
ni the same. Hata kama destination ni the same.
Na chenye venye Bob Colvin alizikwa.
It's
Hapo
okay.
hapo
But hadi
tunakuwa
kama
na-
ukiwa umekufa, umekufa hata utafeel hiyo funeral.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But wezi niambia tunakuzika sijui wapi some in the rural areas. Alafu mtu anapewa hii funeral ya za watatu marais. Inaitwa nini?
A presidential
State funeral. Yeah, like bado hata in death bado kuna competition juu ya pesa. So money buys happiness.
Sasa kulikuwa na happiness kwa hiyo funeral ya awali.
I don't know, like imagine hapo. Imagine like you
Unapeleka parliament.
Hata wewe ukiamka Yesu akikuja utaamka usikie.
I don't think it's there for you as a person.
Yeah,
I think it's there for
Wapewe hiyo
you.
time.
But in retrospect, imagine we are somewhere tuna watch venye funeral zetu ziko. Unaona umeketi hapo.
Imagine.
Umefanywa straight.
Unajua nani hatujui tukienda the other side what happens. Labda uko huko wewe unaona
Lakini sasa
mimi nikiamka hapa Yesu akikuja.
Sasa si umeenda hata like hakuna.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Manze, thank you all guys for signing up for the show. I want you to tell people to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Little Berry Show. Yeah, from the other end, yeah.
Guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Dobiri Show. Just subscribe. You have no reason not to subscribe. Yeah.
Takes a second.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Hi guys, it's been your boy Lewis Morara. Follow me on my social media platforms at Morara, and also subscribe to the Dobiri Show. It's the dopest show in town.
Hi guys, Queen B here. It's been fun being in the Dobiri Show with these awesome people. Please subscribe to this show and also follow me on Instagram at MarianB and subscribe to my YouTube channel at MarianB. Thank you.
Yes, hello guys, mklik kwa hiyo bell at the Beauty Show. Unaweza ni follow kwa IG Julian Ndemo. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The last thing you can tell the people in the world is that money buys happiness, right?
Money buys happiness.
Money doesn't buy
A lot of money.
Kosa pesa. Money doesn't buy that.